Alright, hello everybody, welcome. It is Tuesday, the 2nd of June. You guys all had a good weekend and start to your week. If you guys weren't here yesterday, we did a keyboard stream where, as you can see here, we've got the new Melgeek Mate 84 Ultra. It's a very nice magnetic keyboard. And we switched out all the switches, because the stock switches themselves they're good, they're okay. They're not the worst switches I've ever felt. I mean, I haven't used linear switches ever, because I went from membrane to mechanical, so I never got a chance to, and I went clicky mechanical, I went blues, I was on MX, or what's it called, MX Cherry Blues, and then I switched over to like a knockoff blue for my other keyboard, the Pro Kluge. I switched out the keys, the switches on these ones as well. They're very clicky. It's Kale Box Jades. So I've always had clicky keyboard, but this is my first magnetic keyboard, and it was okay with the stock switches. I mean, I was just getting used to it for a couple days, but I had swapped out the escape key with a new switch, which are the Gateron Magnetic Jade Airs. And obviously to complement that, I swapped out the keycaps as well with some Frost Jades from XVX. These ones I'm not too sure about. These keycaps I'm not too sure about. They look, right now, on the camera, it looks okay. It's not that much of a difference, you can't tell. Let me change the mode, hold on. Let me see if I can change the lighting mode. 1 second here, hold on. So you can get a better idea. Let me turn off the light. So backlight's off, the bar is on, which is still really cool, it's nice. And this is like a very dim too, the camera just picks it up really well. But with the box light off, you can tell how, I want to say creamy yellow, like these are like, it's cream, it's like a cream color. And it says it was supposed to be jade. It's sort of quasi, I don't say quasi even, it's like a matte translucent kind of thing. That's what it's trying to pull off. But it doesn't do it very well, and honestly it looks like pieces of like of tofu, to be honest. Just like a little more yellow. So I don't know, I might swap these out for something else. But for now, it's okay. The only thing that's kind of hard to see is the legends they're white, but I wish they were outlined or shine through. If they were shine through, I'd have less of a problem, but like I can barely tell where the delete key is. This is right here. I know the backspace key is right there. This is the delete key, and you can barely tell yourself. Here, let me unplug it and pull it back up here so you guys can see the legends, how really it's hard to tell, even unless you look really up close. But besides that, it still is a great keyboard. It is still a great keyboard. There's only 2 issues I found so far. One is software sided and one is the hardware sided. So software side, I feel like the lighting, given the price of the product, you'd have much better lighting options. I'm picking the Ripple because that's just the one that I feel like is the nicest one so far. Let's reach over here. Then this brightness down to like 15. Change the speed down as well. Let's see. That's much better. Okay. But I feel like you could have either some more options, or like at least the option to blend some of them. Like, I feel like the Wave, this one, you can blend in with the Ripple so that it waves, but it changes colors with the Ripple. I wish you could combine those two, or with that one, or with the gradual, or with the bleeding, or the breathing, or the reaction. This is a reaction. It's just basically it toggles it on and off. You can barely even tell it's on, but and then it swaps the color every time you click it. It's okay. I feel like they could make it a little bit more pizzazzy. Like I said, these are the only gripes I've had so far with the software. Let's go back to Ripple over here. Close this over here. It minimizes over here, right? Yeah. Yep, it's over there. like I said, those are the only two real issues that I've had with that. And as far as the hardware goes, I feel like the switches that it came with, they could have done it's a TTC switch, which apparently are very, very highly regarded. Not as highly as regarded as the Jade Box Air or the Jade Airs, the Gateron Jade Airs. But I feel like they could have done a better job with creating the housing, because pulling these suckers out took almost all, like just replacing the switches and the keys took almost 4 hours yesterday. Like literally took almost the entire stream. And I do not recall it ever being that difficult, or even anywhere near that close to taking that long with the Royal Kludge that I have, and that's a mechanical switch. And apparently magnetic switches are supposed to be easier to replace. That is not the case. Some of these switches gave me such a hard time pulling out, and it's simply because of the way the the switch that came with it is designed. The clips themselves, like the area of space that the surface area that you can grab on it with the tool, is so narrow. You have to be so precise that if you don't get it the first time, you might get it the second time, you might get it the third time. Sometimes it takes you more times than that, and it takes forever to pull out from the actual keyboard itself. So I feel like they could have done a little better job, or finding a different switch, or maybe if that switch was built a little differently, or if they tested the switch out to make sure that it could be easily removed, as well as just as easily put it back in. I feel like they might have picked a different option to go with the switch. I don't know. It's just me, but like I said, in terms of putting that in and taking it out, it was ridiculously hard. With the Gateron switches, ridiculously easy. First try, I was able to take a switch out if I needed to. I didn't have to like fumble around try to find the exact right spot. Like that, it's real easy to take those ones out. So, with that being said, I'm going to have to make a review video. I have an unboxing video already made. I just have to do a voiceover for it. I've got the script already made too, but we'll probably do that tonight because that clip isn't coming out until on TikTok until this Friday, the 5th. And then the week after that, I'll do a what's it called? A more in-depth review of of how my experience with this keyboard has gone so far. Because I'm not just gonna blindly say here like, oh yeah, this is the best keyboard ever made. Like, it's a nice keyboard, but is it the best one I've ever had before, or do I have better luck with better experience with my mechanical? It's kind of hard to say when I've only played CS for like a couple of games. I need to give it a lot more time before I say like, oh my god, yeah, this is life-changing. Alright, so let's get some warm-up going. Let me hear how the sounds in the stream. First off, let's hear how the audio sounds. I am using a new audio setup because I added some new goodies to the stream. Let's see how this works. Kind of hard to say when I've only played CS for a couple of games. Yeah, sounds good. Alright, let's see how this goes. Already number 7. It is also very loud. I need to lower this volume a little bit. Okay, hold on. Let's lower the volume a little bit. That's really loud on the CS side. Hold on. Where's my CS volume? It's at 80 already. What? Oh, you know what it is? It's because of the wavelength. The wavelength. That's what it is. It's the wavelength. Oh, it did not even grab the thing? Hold on. Why is it still saying starting? Why did that minimize instantly to... Oh, great. Might have to redo this settings. So what I've also been doing is like to minimize streamlining everything. I've been setting up scripts so that it can run my starter programs the way I want it to run. And for the longest time, this thing was getting stuck. Not stuck, but... Wow, why is it still starting the service? Hold on. Let me back out of here. Hold on. Let me back out. Let me back out of here. Why is it still saying starting service? It should have already loaded. Okay, let me exit out of here and restart the service and see what it does. Okay, now it's working. Okay. Okay, so I need to readjust the script because I think it's minimizing it too soon before it has time to get to here. And is the stream actually working on this? Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if my stream volume is actually doing work.
Exit out of here and restart the service.
Testing 1 2.
Let's see what it does. Okay, now it's working. Okay. Okay, so I need to readjust the script. So I think it's minimizing it too soon before it has time to get to here. And is the stream actually working on this? Let me see. Hold on. See if my stream volume is actually getting.
Yeah, it's working. It's working. Okay, so this program's working. That's good. But I think the system sounds needs to be lowered just a little bit. Let's drop this down to like 80. Wait, hold on. Can I add a channel just for CS? See, there's one. Yeah, there is one. There is one just for CS2. Okay, let's do this. Let's bring this back up to 100. Create channel for CS2. Add this one over here. The personal mix. And I don't have to do anything for stream mix because I believe it's already being picked up, I think. Let me open up CS and see if it actually is working. 1 second here. If I see it moving in OBS, that means that you guys are hearing it too, right? We'll find out in a second here. We will find out in uno momento. So the one you're seeing pop up is the MelGeek program changing over from typing to gaming. Okay, I see the mixer loading up on OBS, but does that mean it's loading up in the actual stream? Okay, it's loading. Let's see if I hear the CS sounds. Yeah, it's working the stream. Yeah, it works. Okay. But now what I have to do is, let me go to Wavelink over here. Lower this volume down in a personal mix. Let's lower this down to like 80. And see if that lowers the volume. Let's drop it down to 0 and see what happens. Nope, nothing happens. Nothing happens. Okay, dropping it down to there drops it down. Personal mix does nothing. Back to 100. Well, okay, wait a second. It doesn't do anything when I drop both down to 0. Interesting. Interesting. So this doesn't do anything then. This one is not doing anything. So I can just delete this then. Remove that channel. Okay. That is interesting. I guess I have to just lower the volume over here in the settings. Audio. Master volume's already at 70. Oh, maybe this way? Let's go to natural. I think that might be why. Competitive goes to natural. What about main menu? Can't do main menu natural? It already is on natural. Interesting. Okay, let's go back to home. And let's try loading back into Arms Race. I don't know why it sounded so much louder this time than before. Okay, let's get comfy. Let's scooch over here. Scooch this guy over here. Okay, looks like this is warm up. Yeah, that's really loud. That is really loud. I'm not sure why that's so loud. But let me try recording it and see if the recorded audio is just as loud. Nobody shooting? I don't recall it being this loud. Oh, he shot me. It's a chicken. Oh, he got me. 23-1, really. I think he's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, there was somebody right next to me. I thought the guy got him. He's dead. I hit him once. I hit him twice in the head? Really? Oh, he saw the bot got me. The bot got me. He's dead. Oh, he's got me. 51 and 2. What is it with these 51s and 2s? 108 and... Okay. It's a little jumpy. Not sure why it's so jumpy. Okay, I'm up at 2. Oh, didn't know who to go for. 69 and 5. He dinked me. Wow. Got him. Oh, there's somebody else right here. Oh, he got me. He got me. Okay, let's go this way. Yeah, I definitely need to lower the volume somewhere. I don't know where it is, but we definitely need to lower the volume a little bit. I do not recall it being this loud before. It's loud and crunchy, I should say. I saw a shadow. There you go. Oh, 44 and 1. This is 0 damage. I thought I got him. I thought I got him there. 0 damage there again. Yeah, the deagle's always been my worst weapon to get. Did I seriously just get knifed? Oh, we were staying still. We were both staying still. The gun was right on his face. There you go. P250. Definitely the lower the volume. Got him. Somebody passed me up, really? One HP. Chill out over here for a second. 42 and 2? That was more than 2 shots. Okay, a little delayed. It's just a little delayed, I'm noticing. A little bit of a delay. That's my teammate. retreating move while they're still in the spawn. Let's try this way again. Okay, so 0 damage there? That's crazy. There you go, now I'm on the knife. See if I can knife this guy. Got him. Oh boy.
What was that?
Hold on. No, I'm not gonna do it now. I'm not gonna do it now. Let's go pool day. Alright. Actually, I think I'm probably gonna pull this over here so it's a little bit closer. Not to reach as far. Somebody get zapped? Where are my bullets going? Okay. Did I not click twice? Got 1. Got 2. Got 3. Oh, he's behind us. He went to our spawn. He got me, wow. This guy's hiding. Oh, he got me. He got me, good. Ah, he got me. I clicked my mouse. He shocked me. The son of a bitch shocked me. Got him. Got him. He got me. He got me back. Guys are running and gunning. It's a loud one. I'm up by like 4. I get destroyed from every which way. How was that not on the hit? 86 and 2 in the face? This guy just yoinked it from me? That was more than one shot in the face. Just got him. I don't know how I looked at that, but I'll take it. I got knifed. Oh no. Okay, he's dead. Oh, he got me. 20 and 1? 20 and 1 again. he got me. I'm noticing some stuttering. Oh, he got me. There you go, got him. No, not today. No. Oh, he got me. Wait, is it working? I don't think it's working. That's not working for sure. Hold on, let me back out. Let me back out. I don't think that's working. I don't think that script is working. Could have practice. Go to cache on practice. See if the script is working, because I didn't see my equal sign pop up. Or not the equal sign, the let's try this again. Okay, hold on. It's working on the soundboard on the OBS. Is it working in the actual stream though? But it's not working in the in-game. Let me see, hold on. Whoa. Okay, something's wrong here. Something's wrong here. I'm hearing my mic through the soundboard. And it's double speaking. Okay, so this isn't working. Hold on. Let's go over here. Personal mix. Not sure why this isn't working. Let me get this real quick. No, not that one. That one. Let's see how the sound is sounding now. Let's go over here. Personal mix. It's not this one. No, we're waiting. Nope. See how the sound is sounding now. Okay, that's better. That's better. That's better. But now I got to figure out why it's not working with the script inside of Stream Deck. We got to go through Google AI again. Okay. I am using a soundboard in Stream Deck that is routed through Wavelink and OBS. When I press the soundboard key on my Stream Deck, my mic is playing double. Let's see that if it can figure out what's going on here. Isolate soundboard. Okay, we did. Sure, the output of my Stream Deck is routed directly in this new Wavelink soundboard. Yes, it is. It is, right? Let me make sure this one is actually. Hold on, let me make sure. This one. Yeah, SFX Elgato, yeah. That one's in there. In OBS, open settings, audio, show your desktop audio and mic auxiliary audio are quickly assigned. Okay. In OBS settings, I have desktop audio and mic aux audio turned off because I use, what is it called? It's application audio something. Application audio output capture. Because I use application audio output capture to separate my audio sources. So let's see what it says now. It says, since you use application audio output capture, the double audio happens because OBS is capturing the soundboard application from 2 different virtual pathways simultaneously. Okay, source 1, wavelink. Your soundboard plays in a wavelink channel. Wavelink mixes the sound into the wavelink stream or wavelink mic FX feed, which OBS captures via your dedicated mic source. Okay, source 2, OBS capture. OBS is also directly capturing the soundboard application or the Stream Deck software via an application audio output capture source in your scene. Okay, how to fix it. Mute the soundboard application in Wavelink's stream mix. Okay. Hold on, wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, so let's do this one. But that's the thing, it's not even playing in the stream, so it doesn't make any sense. Let's mute this. I'm gonna mute that one, like I said, and see what happens. I'm gonna unmute this. See, it's still picking up on the soundboard. It's still, I see it. I see the audio mixer still picking up on the soundboard. So it doesn't make any sense. Muting the soundboard in Wavelink still shows my mic being picked up by it via the dedicated audio. Oh, what's it called? Application audio output capture in my audio mixer. Let's see. Happening inside your Windows or Stream Deck settings. Okay. Change the Stream Deck output device. Open your Stream Deck software. Let's try that. Click on your soundboard key. Look at the playback device. Let's go back to cheer. Or output, yep. Sure is not set to wavelength. Okay. Yeah, it is. It is on that one. The output in Stream Deck is already set to the dedicated channel in the soundboard. The soundboard output in Stream Deck is already set to the dedicated channel in Wavelink. Correction. It's not my OBS mic meter still moving, but the audio, what's it called? But the application audio output capture that is listening to the Wavelink channel set up for the soundboard. Okay. You have 2 choices. Okay, the cleanup circle, let Wavelink do the work. In OBS, delete the application. Okay, targeting the Stream Deck. Add our standard? Okay, so let's add a standard one then. Okay, let's delete this one. Delete that one, remove that one. Okay, but my regular mic's working, that's good. Okay. Regular mic is working. Set device to your dedicated Wavelink. Okay. Audio output. Is it output capture? Audio input capture. Okay, audio input capture. We're gonna do 6 soundboard. Okay, so this is number 6. Soundboard. The name is already in use. Okay. What if I delete this one? Tree mix. It doesn't show the FX one though. It doesn't show the FX. Huh. Interesting. When I click on the source, hold on, not the source, it's not the source, it's the device drop down after adding audio output capture, I do not see the dedicated SFX channel I made in Wavelink for the soundboard audio from Stream Deck. Let's see if that works. Okay, so let's go mmsync or mmsys.cpl. Stay on the playback tab. Right-click anywhere on the empty white space in the window and ensure show disabled devices. Okay, let's do. Yeah, it's already checked. Show disabled devices is checked. Right-click channel and collect enable. It already is enabled. It already is enabled. That's crazy. It already was enabled. Okay. Okay, so let's try this again. Let's close this. Let me go back over here to OBS. I do not see it. Let's go cancel. Where's number 6? Soundboard. Properties here. And it's not in there. Okay, let's go cancel. Let's delete this one. Let me add the other one I was doing again. Application audio. Where's number 6? This one right here. It's back down over here. So I could see the mixer moving in OBS, even though I have it muted right now, but I can see that it's recognizing that it's getting audio from there. Okay, let's try the other one. Okay, what is it? Keep the application capture, the software fix. Okay. Open Wavelink. Find the dedicated soundboard audio channel. Okay. Look below the volume bar at the 2 output icons, the ear icon, monitor mix, what you hear, and the broadcast icon, stream mix, or OBS here. Okay. Need the broadcast stream mix. Okay. That one's already muted. But it doesn't cut it out because I can still see it. Testing. And it's probably playing back as well. Give it time.
Stop this one out waiting. Nope.
Wait, it's not live? Derp. Testing 1, 2.
Good time. Stop this one out waiting.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's working.
Nope.
Yeah, that's the old one.
Not live.
Hold on, wait, what?
Testing 1, 2.
I'm gonna mute it again. Let's try it again. Testing 1, 2.
Yeah, that's the only one. Hold on. What? I'm gonna mute it again. Let's try it again. Testing 1, 2.
Okay, that's how it's supposed to sound. But the soundboard part is muted. The soundboard part is muted. The soundboard part is muted, which is strange. This should be right. This is right, yeah. I muted the SFX channel on the stream mix in Wavelink, but OBS is still picking it up. My mic feeding to the soundboard. Hold on. This doesn't make sense. Suggestion, what is the suggestion note saying? Hold on, see what the suggestion's saying. The audio stream's current bitrate 0. Why is it 0? Why is the audio bitrate 0? I see 8,549 right now. Why is it 0? What did I just do? Not gonna lie, YouTube's control panel is getting a little weird. It is working in the stream, right?
Why is the audio bitrate?
Yeah, it's obviously working because I can hear myself talking my back. Okay. All right. Let's see what else is going on here. Okay. Let me build you the setup in Wavelink and in OBS and what Stream Deck is doing as well with the soundboard. In Wavelink, I have 3 channels. The first is System. That has Personal Mix and Stream Mix. Personal is at 100. Stream Mix is muted. Below that is the SFX channel, the one I made for the soundboard. The personal mix is at, where is this number at? 60. So I can hear the soundboard to make sure it works. And the stream mix is muted because for some reason OBS is picking up my mic through this channel into the dedicated audio output capture. What's it called? Audio output capture? Application audio output capture. Application audio output capture. source I set up in OBS to capture the SFX channel. Capture the Stream Deck soundboard. Below the SFX channel in Wavelink, I have my OBS mic, which links to my filtered OBS, my mic filter chain inside of OBS. The personal mix is 0. The stream mix is at 100. Okay. Course that your OBS application audio output capture source is targeting streamdeck.exe, but the Stream Deck app handles the soundboard audio and microphone audio differently than you might expect. When you press the soundboard button, the Stream Deck software outputs the sound effect. However, if your Stream Deck profile has any other active plugins, microphone toggles, or voice changer elements running in the background, streamdeck.exe will actively process your microphone's hardware feed at the software level. Because OBS is capturing the entire Stream Deck application, it grabs both the soundboard and your mic feed straight through from the software, completely bypassing your Wavelink mute buttons. How to break the loop. To fix this, we need to stop OBS from capturing the Stream Deck software application directly, and instead capture a clean audio channel coming out of Wavelink. Okay, since your OBS is having trouble seeing Wavelink SFX in the audio output capture dropdown, follow these exact steps to force Windows and OBS to communicate correctly. Force Windows to initialize SFX channel. Yeah, it's already on there. Right click the, okay, and then go to volume mixer. Scroll down the apps and find Stream Deck. Yeah, it's on there. Yep, it's on there. So let's see if I press yay. Does that even get picked up in the stream? Let's see if if it picks up, because that means it's routing into somewhere else. That means it's routing to somewhere else.
Yep, it's on there. So let's see if I press yay. Does that even get picked up?
Nope, it does not get picked up on the stream.
Let's see if the actual.
It does not get picked up on stream. So it already is there. Let's see what it says next. Okay, open up OBS. Let me actually just close out of CS for now and get this fixed up the right way, because yeah, for some reason this is not working. Okay, let's close that. Let's bring this over here. Okay, let's see if it actually picks up. It is. It's being picked up in the soundboard. The one that I currently have muted because it's doubling up whenever I talk. Okay. Audio output capture. Let's try that. Just do okay for now. SFX. Okay, there we go. Now it sees it. Okay, it sees it. Okay, so if I press it again, it works. But is it picking up my mic at the same time? Testing 1, 2. I don't think it is. Let's hear back on the stream.
Actual. There we go. Now it sees it. Okay, it's. Okay, so if I press it again.
That works. Okay. That works, but the stream is hearing it, not the game. Okay, let's try to refine this a little bit. Okay, the audio capture device. Oh, sorry, the audio output capture device. Yeah, audio output capture works in OBS and on stream. However, I want my teammates in game to hear it when I press the soundboard button on my stream deck. Wavelength needed for the soundboard. We will use your wavelength mic effects channel. Okay, this doesn't make sense. I think it already is. I think it already is set to that. Let me just double check and make sure. Let's just double check this and make sure. Gonna mute this old soundboard. Or just hide it for now. Already is. No, just leave it. Let's leave it unhidden, just so I can make sure that something's working or not. Okay, let's go to settings. Let's go back over here. What does it say? Okay. Change the input device from your raw mic to wavelength mic effects. I'm not sure why it would tell me to do that. It's on stream mix. Okay. I have to have my game audio options set to stream mix from wavelength because it separates my raw mic because it was not it separates, it pumps in my filtered OBS mic chain. No, my filtered mic chain from OBS. Wait, do I have on stream mix? Yeah. Yeah, it should be on that one, yeah. Into the game so my teammates can hear my filtered mic chain instead of raw mic audio. See, this works. Because your in-game voice chat is forced to listen to the entire stream mix, anything unmuted in that mix, like your new soundboard, gets captured. Since you also have dedicated OBS source capturing the soundboards separately, your stream hears it twice, once from the clean capture and once bled into your mic feed via the stream mix. Okay. Switch your loopback device from the massive stream mix to a tiny isolated virtual audio cable. What? Use a single virtual cord to pass only your mic from OBS to your game. I'm so confused right now. Okay. Tiny opens to go settings, audio. Okay. I think I know what it's going now. Okay. I get what it's doing now. I get what it's trying to do. Okay, so I already have the virtual audio cable. So open OBS, go to settings, audio. Find advanced monitoring. Oh, it already is. Wait, what? Wait, it already was. Was that supposed to be something else? Hold on. Hold on. I think I might have found the mistake in the pipeline. In OBS Advanced Audio section, the monitoring device already was set to the VB, set to the cable input VB audio virtual cable. Could that be the reason why stream was hearing my mic doubled? Yeah, set a virtual cable. Windows was likely grabbing that cable's audio, looping it straight back into wavelength. Okay. Okay, to lock this fix in place and ensure your stream as well. So check these two. Okay, say your in-game voice chat input to cable output. Okay, so let's do that. Cable output, there we go. Testing 1, 2. It's picking up my voice. Let me see. Testing 1, 2.
Testing 1, 2.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, so that's working. Here, clean filter mic OBS directly from the cable, completely bypassing the wavelength stream mix. Okay. Okay. I changed to the VB cable in game. How do I in the soundboard and my filtered mic into the game via wavelink? Because wavelink sends the stream mix out as a hardware device, you can assign that specific. Okay, so right click the speaker icon in your Windows taskbar, open volume mixer, find the wavelink, got to wavelink, change the output device from default directly to cable input. Now the stream mix feeds directly in your game chat instead of OBS. You can safely unmute the soundboard fader without creating double audio on stream. Is that true? Nope, I still see the soundboard blinking on there. Or is that because it's doing the audio capture? What about this one? That one's working. Open the Wavelink software. Let's try this. Go to your sound effects soundboard channel. Click the stream mix to unmute it. Okay, it's unmuted. Adjust the stream mix slider to control how loud the soundboard is for your teammates. Let's put it up to 100. Okay, testing. Mute everything else in Wavelink. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. That's why. Okay, in Wavelink, go to your system, game, or music channels. Mute the stream mix on all of them. We started monitoring your filter mic. Okay. Okay, so that might fix it. Let's see how this sounds. Wait, in Wavelink, should I change the, what is it called? the output from my headphones to the VB cable. Let's see. No, okay. Okay, so let's see if that works. Okay, question. I still see the audio mixer level bouncing when I talk on the, what's this one called? This is called the application audio output capture device from before, the one that is picking up my mic from Wavelink. Should I remove that source in OBS? Yes, okay, I can remove that source, so I can remove this one. And that is that one, yeah, so I can delete that one. And I can rename this one over here, put this down here. Rename to be 06 soundboard. There we go. Okay, so let's see if this works. Okay, so I'm speaking on my mic. Okay. Press the soundboard key. Let's see if the soundboard key works. Yep, it picks that up. Does it play it back on stream? It's live, right?
Soundboard. There we go. Okay, so let's see if this works. Okay, so I'm speaking on my mic. Okay. The soundboard key. Let's see if the soundboard key works.
It works. Okay, so the soundboard key works. Did I have to change that to every single one? Let me open up Stream Deck. Let's see if that one was just for, yeah, SFX Elgato. Okay, so it's good there. It's good there. That means they all should be SFX, right? Yeah. Okay. That looks like it works. Final question. Because I use push to talk in game. Wait, no, it shouldn't have anything to do with it, right? Because it's playing it from here. And it's on the super macro. Yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good there. Okay, let's see if it actually works in game. Let's see if this actually works in game. Let's minimize this for now. Close this. Let's hear it back on stream. Oh, it should be fine, right? It should be fine. Let's go back home. Let's go practice. Competitive. Let's go cache. Well, let's see if it actually presses the button for me. Take this one right here.
Go, go, go!
Practice. Competitive. Let's go cache. Let's see if it actually presses the button for me.
Okay, let's see what happens. Hold on. Okay, it's picking up. That's the game sound. What about the soundboard? Nope, it's not. It's not. Yeah, see, it's not doing that. Okay, so let's fix this. That's the last thing we have to fix. That is the last thing we have to fix here. Let's go back over here. Final question. In Stream Deck for these soundboards, hold on. I use push to talk to speak to teammates in game. I used a, what is this called? It's called Super Macros. Yeah. Plugin called Super Macros by Bar. Is it Bar Raider or Bar Writer? Bar Raider. To initiate a key press that toggles my push to talk. Then plays the soundboard file, and then let's go, and then another super macro action to let go of keystroke. Yet in game, it does not show me playing the soundboard in the game comms. What is broken here? There we go. Virtual keystrokes, okay. It already is, okay. Let me see, hold on. Is it actually running as administrator? I think it already is. Let me go to open file location, properties. Oh, maybe because this thing isn't running as administrator. Okay, let me back out of here. Quit Stream Deck. Let me run this as administrator. Okay, I'm gonna close this. Okay, let's go back in game and see if this works. Nope, it does not work. I did not press the audio button. Nope, this does not work. Let's go back over here. Open file location, properties, advanced, run as administrator. It already is run as administrator. This already is. Stream Deck is already running as administrator. Maybe, okay, let's try, okay, it already is running as administrator, so I shouldn't have had to do anything here, so still broken, regardless, because I didn't have to restart the game, because it was already running as administrator. The game by processing the versus keystrokes too quickly to register them. Ensure your super macro script utilizes key down, key up logic combinations. Yeah, it is, yeah. Key down equals, yep. Keystroke push talk. If you use that action block, ensure force key down mode. What's it called? Stream Deck was already running in admin mode. And the super macro script is utilizing exact key down, key up formats. The push talk key is equal. Let's see if that, okay. So talk with exact scenario because games regularly ignore basic string tech. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so wait, what? Open the stream deck. Click your soundboard, super macro key. Okay. Property inspector. Expand the advanced settings menu. Let's see if there's actually an advanced settings menu. Oh, check the box for force macro mode. Okay. Let's see if this works. Let's see, hold on. First, let's see if this works. If the force macro mode works on this. Close this, minimize this, back in game. Let's see if this works. Nope, does not work. Does not work. Barrator provides an isolated keystroke PTT. I think I have one of those. Where is it? Yeah, keystroke PTT. Okay. Okay, so let's do this then. Let's delete this one. Delete this one. We're going to add keystroke PTT. Set the command character to equal signs. And then what is it? Force key down mode. There is no box that says force key down mode in the keystroke push to talk action. There is a command box, a capture keystroke button, a box that says only run command once, a release command box, a command field, release command field, release command field, another capture, a second capture keystroke key or button, a delay slider, and a delay slider, and a delay slider. Okay. Command, put in, there we go, put this button in there, this one in the command, yep. Paste that, okay. Okay, only run command once, keep this box unchecked, okay. Release command, press that there as well. Drag this up to 500 milliseconds. Okay, let's go 500 milliseconds, I guess. Since keystroke PT only handles keyboard keys, your sampler file needs to be triggered at the exact moment. Okay. In your Stream Deck software, look at the key you just built. Right-click the keystroke PTT action. Let's create multi-action. I can do that? I do not see that. When I right-click. There's nothing here that says create multi-action. It says import action or export action. There is no option for create multi-action when I right-click the keystroke PTT action. Really? Are you serious? Okay, let's try this again. Let's delete this one. Create multi-action. There we go. Keystroke. Okay. Why didn't I say to do this before? It's stupid. Do. Where is it? It shouldn't be in there? Okay. When using multi-action, the advanced launcher does not let you select keystroke PTT. Okay, why is saying this is completely normal? Yeah, of course, of course. Okay, go back to normal empty key. Delete this one. Bar rater sidebar, super macro. Okay, so in the macro box, does this go in the, what is this called? The short macro, short press macro, or long press macro? Short press macro or long press macro fields. Oh, excuse me. Okay, so this goes in the short. Okay, so let's copy this, go over here, paste this, and then play audio. We have to find the path, video, meme audio. This was cheer. It's the one I used, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Copy as path. And do this. Paste that just to remove the parentheses because I'm pretty sure that'll break it. Change the pause timer. Oh, match the exact length of the audio. I have to do that for every single one. Let's see. How long is this? Cheer meme. Where's the cheer meme? This is how many seconds? 5 seconds. So I gotta improve this to 5,000 seconds. Turn on force macro mode. Okay, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works before I do anything else. Let's go back over here. It does nothing. This does nothing. I'm pressing the button, nothing's happening. So this is not working. No, why is it pressing V? What the heck? Why is it holding down V? Oh my god, what's going on here? Okay, something's going on here. Something is going on here for sure. It's just holding down the letter V. Why is the key... What is this thing doing? Okay, hold on. I have to end this. Do I have to press it again? Maybe I have to press it again. It's still pressing down the letter V. Okay, I think it stopped. I think it stopped. Let me Alt-Tab. See if I press it again. And it's holding down the letter V. That's crazy. Okay, so this is not the right one. This is not working. All it's doing is making the keyboard press the letter V for 6 seconds. No sound plays. Oh my gosh, wow, this is stupid. Ah, okay, thanks. Yeah, thanks for letting me know. Wait, does it actually let me do that? Hold on, let me see if it actually lets me do that. I don't know if that's an option in CS. Voice. Go to microphone keyboard binding. It only lets me pick one. It only lets me pick one, unfortunately. It only lets me pick one. CS2 only lets you pick one option for binding a key to your push to talk. Wait, if you activate it using the dev console, what? There's no way. Is this dev console command allowed in Premiere servers? Because I'm pretty sure you can't do that. What? Okay, let's see if this works. I want to see if this works. I can spend all day if I had to get this to work. Okay. Let's see if this works. Let's move this over here. And let's see if this works. No, I can do this in the main menu, right? I don't have to be in the actual game. Let's go over here. Hold on. Let's do bind. What key do I press for this? What about the F keys? Bind. What do I bind here? Bind pause. Hold on, let's do this. Let's do this. Hold on. Make it so the bind is the Okay, let's copy this. Let's see if this works here. He named pause. Okay. So let's close the dev console. Let's see if this works. Let's Alt tab over here. Bring this back over here. Okay, where was I? Open up your Stream Deck software and click your soundboard multi-action toggle. Wait, let's back up a bit. I still have the super macro attached to the soundboard key. Do I switch it to a multi-action, or can I use a regular multi-action? Okay, so that means I can bind this other key to the pause. Okay, so let's do this. Let's delete this. Delete that one. Fresh multi-action toggle onto that. Multi-action toggle. Wait, hold on. Wait, I have multi-action and multi-action switch. Which do I pick? Okay, so it's multi-action switch. Pop this over here. Place your hotkey pause action. Okay. Your play audio action 1. Okay, and then play audio. This is gonna be the cheer meme. Okay, that's the cheer meme. C2, just bring your single hotkey pause action Okay, let's see if this works. Hotkey, pause. There we go. Okay, let's see if this works. Let's go to play, practice, competitive over here. Go. Let's see if this works. If this works, this is great. Then that means I have to just swap all these over back to it to use that key. Let's press this.
Let's go.
Nope, let's go. Let's go too fast. Okay. It almost works. It presses the pause key. My hold on, my, what is it called? Mic opens up, but it closes too fast. Soundboard to play. Oh, that's right. I have to hold it open. That's right. I have to hold it open. Wait, hold on. Try this again. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. Yeah. The multi-action switch doesn't work. Hold on. Back up. I think I figured out why. With the multi-action switch, holding the Stream Deck key down doesn't actually press the pause key. The key has to depress, so the actuation sends the signal to process the action in the key. The prior setup doesn't work. Okay, use a standard hockey tile. Okay, let's go back to a clean blank slate. Let's try this again. Delete this. Grab a standard Elgato hotkey. Action onto the key. Press your pause. No, not home. No, pause. There we go. Properties window at the bottom of your standard hockey application. The press actions tab. Add your Elgato Play audio. Oh wait, I can do that? I don't see that there. I do not see that there. I do not see the Elgato Play audio soundboard file. There is no option for the Elgato Play audio soundboard title in the actions drop down menu. What? Just now changed to this, really? Yeah, it doesn't work. That does not work. See why it's saying this now. Use a free sound trigger utility. Are you serious? I have to do more? I was so close here. I was so close. Okay, we're not gonna bother with this right now. I thought it was gonna be an easier fix. We're just not gonna use the soundboard, I guess, for now until I can get this fixed. I'll go back to the record options. Let's close this. And let's hop into another game of arms race just to get warmed up again, because we spent a long time there trying to get that worked out. Alright. Try to get a couple games in here. Whoa, okay, I just instantly died. Somebody's already in the knife. I didn't lose too much. Yeah, I need to lower the volume. I don't know why it's so loud. I do not know why it's so loud. Oh, he got me. He's not last. At least not last, but yeah, definitely need to lower the volume. Definitely need to lower the volume.
Bro, you were there sniping the bots the entire early game, and you still fucking lose, Squidward. You just fucking suck, buddy. You just try to kick me, and you lose. Can you believe it? I can. Because you suck. If you're scared, you're scared, bro. It's okay.
Okay. Let me go over here to this. I need to lower down CS down. Let's go down to 70. Well, I don't want to mute it. I just want to go down to 70. Alright. Oh, he got me. Okay, let's push up this way.
Bro, you're scared. It's okay.
Oh, he got me. Oh, he got me. 53 and 2. Hello, 40 off only 46 and 2. What? Okay, I'm in first place, but I don't know how. I was okay. My stream was shaking there. (24-1). How is that 24-1? (24-1) again. Oh, they were both there. Crazy. 99 and 1. That's wild. He's gone. Okay, back in the lead. Still back in the lead. Got knifed. Double dinked. That, okay, that's delayed. That's very delayed. That was... We were both staying still. I was aimed at his head. Nobody moved. Took 4 shots to register. Oh, they were behind me in the wall. How is that only 25 and 2? I'm looking at him in the face. Seven shots, 7 damage. Okay. Okay, one behind. I'm one behind. Okay, did I get the kill? Yeah, I did get the kill. Okay. It's just really delayed. Got him. Let's go for this guy to spawn in. Okay, where did my shots go there? There we go, with the knife. What? Hello? Those 2 knives! Those 2 slices in a row! What? Oh,
Yo!
what?
Yo, where are you, Tex Wilgard, bro? You just lose. You vote to kick and then you lose, bro. Where are you? Where are you? You no talk. You don't know talking. He's so scared. You lose, buddy. Goodbye. I go jerk now.
Okay, let's hop over to, let's go competitive. Try to get another win to cash. Yeah, that sucks that we couldn't get the soundboard working. Man, and we were so close to getting all this working. And it sucks also because, like, the other way it was working just fine, just that CS wasn't recognizing that I was pressing those buttons. I didn't want to, because I didn't want to say, like, oh, you're injecting inputs instead of actual physically pressing the button. Wait, hold on. I wonder if I can press it and press the... Let me see if this works, hold on. I want to see something here. Let's go. Go to sound effects. I'm gonna press one of these other ones. I'm gonna press pause and this button at the same time. Let's go over here. So that's doing that. But does it actually pick it up though? That's the thing. Is it actually picking up the sound? I'll find out in game, I guess. I'll find out in game. It's been 40 seconds. I don't know if we get any clips tonight, but we'll see. Wait, so if that is the case, hold on. If that is the case, let me go back over here to open this. Like over here, let me just copy this one, paste this over here, and then we're just gonna change this to something to the other one. I wonder if I can just delete the thing, the zipper macro. Change the cheer. Where's cheer? Cheer meme. Set from file. Where's cheer? There it is. Okay. Okay, it's gonna be 2 minutes here. 5 out of 10 players found. Alright, so I'll blink for a second. Rematch, there we go. Accept. Alright. It's not breaking the actual chat audio, the stream audio, right? What? Didn't it just say accept before? I thought we were about to find a lobby. There we go.
Let's roll.
It's not breaking into the actual.
Yeah, no, the audio sounds fine. We're good. Alright, we're just waiting for players. We're still waiting for players, waiting for Begot, or Begoat. Alright.
We must defeat them.
Alright, let's grab that. Put this up over here. W throw. Hopefully that smoke landed right. Looks like they're going in loud. What? How is he not empty? How is he not empty bullets? And why is nobody reacting to anything? Was he already shooting at that? He might have already been shooting at the wall. Yeah. How did I hit him 12 and 1 with a Glock? How did I hit him 12 and 1 with a Glock? That's kind of weird.
Let's go, my brother.
Because he had no comms in this game, so not looking that good.
Throw it along. Grenade.
That nade didn't bounce right. Well, we're going loud, so. Let's go this way. This guy's already peeking this, then he's definitely walling. "24 seconds. Yeah, he's definitely walling. He's wall hacking. He stepped out earlier. He stepped out earlier for sure. He thought I was right there around the corner. But tunnel vision. Alright, let's do this. And then that bounced off. I'm gonna have to go for practice mode and see. Just alright, scrub that. Alright, let's get the record option ready because since, like I said, since there's no comms.
Provide me a placement.
Okay, they got one.
Planted. Bomb has been planted.
They're just gonna wait right here. They got him. Okay. Scrub that. That was off. Let's see if it lands. It might have worked.
I'm throwing a grenade. I'm throwing smoke. Flashbang. Molotov.
What's this guy's doing?
Flashbang.
Alright, that was a crazy flick, but I'll take it.
Let's go. Smoke. Smoke. Throwing fire. Grenade. Throwing a flashbang.
Okay, we're in the lead, but can we hold on to the lead?
Grenade. I'm planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Throwing a flashbang. I'm throwing a flashbang. Flashbang.
Oh man, he peeked out. I don't know if he's got time. Oh, no kit, no kit, no time. Alright, it worked.
Terrorists win.
Alright, I need to get the light on here because it's getting kind of dark. Alright, let's grab this, and this.
Let's go, my brother. Smoke.
What does Blue want? Or what does Daisy want, I mean.
Throwing bomb. I'm throwing a flashbang.
Oh my gosh, okay. Sell this. I'll grab that back.
Grenade out. I'm throwing a grenade. Grenade out.
Back this way. Wow, still got.
Throwing fire.
Alright, let's keep pushing up this way. Hello? How is those first two shots not in his face? Is he deaf? Making all that quiet noise, and he's only got 10 seconds left. And then he doesn't pull out his knife. 80-3. What happened to the other bullet that I shot in his face? That makes no sense. That was 80-3.
Let's be safe and swift.
Alright, let's do this.
Smoke. Molotov. Throwing bomb. I'm throwing a flashback.
Yeah, this pre-fire's a little sus. Pre-fire's a little sus. Pre-fire there was a little sus by Twin.
Let's go.
Alright, let's toss one of these.
Smoke. I'm ready. Throwing a flashback.
Just keep it quiet over here.
Flashbang.
Got somebody.
Grenade. Smoke.
Okay, I'll take a 3K.
We are the best.
Alright, we can get these next two, or the next three, I should say. Be good. Alright, let's toss this over here.
I'm throwing a flashback.
Why didn't yellow peek that?
Grenade out. I'm throwing smoke. Activating the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Throwing a flashbang.
Where'd he go? Take off? Okay, take it. Let's grab this and this. Toss this one over here.
No more talking. Now we fight.
I'm only getting like nothing but cash clips.
I'm throwing fire.
Oh, excuse me.
I'm throwing a grenade.
That's a pointless grenade. Come on, guys. They're marked off. There we go. What are these guys doing? Why are these guys waiting in the freaking thing? Okay. Let's grab this, this, and this. Mark this over there, and throw. So I don't know if that smoke worked or not.
I'm planting the bomb. Bomb has been planted. Throwing fire.
They were reloaded. What?
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Alright, so we're 6-6.
Blade lines. What on?
We got people that aren't coming at all in the game. Let's grab this and this. Do a little smoke lineup.
You're right on. You're right on. All right.
I don't think this team has what it takes to win, though. I don't think our team has what it takes.
Smoke.
Where are my bullets going? Where are my bullets going? Okay, I knew I hit some of them. I knew I hit some of them. Okay. "31 and 2, 58 and 2, 35, 36 and 2." Like, I can only shoot the head from headshots, so how is it not be how am I not getting headshots? Alright, let's go this way.
Throwing smoke. Throwing fire. Fire in the hole. Smoke. Throwing flashbang.
Meat, man. That's one meat.
I figured got it. Okay.
Took the piss out of them.
Just grab this and that. Okay, we're up 2.
Let's go. Let's go. Laying down
Here we go. That smoke looks good. Let's go back to A. It's
incendiary.
probably gonna be B though.
Throwing fire. Throwing a grenade. Throwing fire.
Like, we marked it off that they're A. I don't know why they're still waiting over there.
Bomb has been planted.
Walks into the nade. Why are they staring at that wall for so long? Like, they can't tell who's there? And then stares at the flash.
Incendiary out.
8 bullets. What are they gonna do with 8 bullets? Nope, nothing.
Terrorists win.
Let's grab that, that, and that, and that.
Move.
That was off. I don't think that's gonna land right.
Throwing flashbang. Laying down smoke. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Okay. Let's grab this.
They're gonna wish to have
And let's do this. Pop this over here.
smoke.
Wait, these guys aren't buying? 2,000? Okay, they had 2,000 bucks, I guess they're not buying.
Throwing flashbang.
Really? Waste a nade? Doesn't even bother shooting, he's aiming at their feet. These are Valorant players. These are Valorant players.
Terrorists win.
Alright, yeah, we lost this game. We lost this game. Yeah, too bad I'm not streaming on TikTok, so.
Move it, son.
Yeah, didn't get that right. There we go.
Smoke. Throwing a grenade. Laying down smoke. Grenade.
Why'd you look away if they know they're both there?
Counter-terrorists win. Now you're right on. You're right on.
Alright. Oh, I don't have enough for anything else. Okay, looks like I'm just gonna YOLO it. like we're all going B.
Laying down smoke.
I don't need to reload just yet.
Grenade out. Throwing fire. Bomb has been planted. Terrorists win.
Alright, we're down 1. Let's grab this. Yeah, we got 2 people that have less than 15 kills combined. Yes, this is gonna be a L on this game.
Incendiary. Incendiary out. Bomb has been planted.
What were they doing still at the truck? Alright, let's grab this, this, and this.
These fellas are gonna regret waking up this moment. Throwing smoke. Laying down smoke.
And they're over gonna be. Yeah, this game's over.
Deploying a grenade. Deploying flashbang. Smoke. Bomb has been planted.
Yep.
Terrorists win.
Okay. Let's get this one over with. You don't have to bother buying. These guys aren't doing anything. Just run out mid. Time is it? It's only 8:30. It is only 8:30.
Move it, son. Grenade out.
What was that nade aimed at?
jury out.
Why would they keep looking to the right? There's a flashbang for no reason.
Throwing fire.
Alright, let's get out of here. Let's hop into some Premiere. Three people viewed the profile. Profile was in that game. Viewed the TikTok profile. That's kind of weird. Oh, wait, they're trying to see if I was streaming at the same time. You gotta go on the YouTube for that. Alright, it's been a minute. Wait, what clip we got there? I think it was just a 3K, right? Where the first one goes, right here, right? Audio. This has a 1. This is the second one. I tagged him. Somebody. And there's a 3K. Okay, I'll take a 3K.
We are the best.
Alright, so that's the 3K. There we go. Find one more player.
Let's roll.
We're banning those two. That was easy. They got a 5-stack with a fee rating 15K. There we go, we're playing Mirage.
Let's roll.
Alright, just gotta wait for Shiny to join in. Alright, we're still waiting. Alright, we got this to get to 12.4.
Hey, what's up?
Yo, yo.
Oh, that's him. Nice to meet.
No more talking. Now we fight.
Alright, let's go this way. Cat. Aw.
Counter-terrorists win.
Alright, let's grab this and this and this. Like nobody reacted to that. To the cat call out. Nobody even bothered moving, looking at cat. Alright, let's go underpass to mid. See what happens. They're rotating over to A.
I'll come back B. You have gun blue. He's rotating off cat.
Still cat. Go plank, go plank, go plank. They're focused on you on A.
Yeah, blind.
Activating the bomb.
Watch out for market, they're gonna come market.
Bomb has been planted.
Just play time, play as much time as you can.
Yes, go.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna win this game. There's not a lot of reaction to comms.
Bomb has been defused. Counter-terrorists win.
Alright, let's grab this, this, and this.
Let's go, my brother.
This guy is only buying a. Okay, yeah, we're not with this game. It's gonna be a troll lobby.
Play big.
Cat.
Flashbang.
Cat.
Yeah, GG. Nobody's reacting to anything that's going on.
Flanking you. Flanking you right now.
That took a good 20 seconds to react to whatever was going on. Yeah, it's a troll lobby. It's a troll lobby. You got a troll lobby here. This guy's good done. This guy on the bottom's done 0 damage. 3 rounds in.
Come on, let's go. Throwing smoke. Right through the flashbang. Sorry. Throwing the flashbang.
They still lost it. They still lost it.
Still in jungle.
Yeah, it's a troll lobby. Let's go ahead and just report these guys for griefing. Do this, report this guy for... Oh, this guy was 15k in the last season, yeah. It's a troll lobby. This guy was 20k. Alright. We can just yellow it out for now.
Let's send them to the sick bay, shall we? Throwing flashbang.
Alright, let's go this way.
Grenade. Flashbang.
Not sure what yellow's doing.
Cat and murder hole.
Who's got those 20k? This guy was not 20k. Let's try the shiny guy. Yeah, he's 15k, and this guy was 20k. Yeah, so it's a troll lobby. It's a troll lobby. Alright. It's gotta be Valorant players, that's the only explanation.
Come on, hurry up. I'm throwing fire.
We're gonna flank Palace. Palace, Palace, Palace.
Yeah, this guy's only buying a
Shield.
an R8. Yeah, this guy's looking away. Alright, so just keep doing this. Give me these guys since they're not going to be of any help. The control on their own. Was it a... Were these solo queue? I can't remember if they were solo queue or not.
Let's go.
I know their team's a 5-stack, but this team, I don't know, sure.
Smoke. Throwing fire.
Yeah, he's just trolling around. Jumps into the fire. This is a boring ass troll lobby. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, let's go this way. Let's go over here. Just YOLO it down. It's 3. Oh, I couldn't get the last guy. The second last guy. Alright, at least he got 3K. Did these guys clutch it up though, or do they Alright, I'll take a 3K. In a troll lobby.
I'd say they're packing their darks
Let's
about
go this
now.
way. YOLO it out. Oh, of course you have the op right there. All right. How do I do 1 and 1? I got the bomb. Okay. Let's keep going this way.
Let's move. Smoke. Grenade out. Throwing a grenade. Grenade out. Terrorists win. We will dance on your grave.
All right. Can't pick up the bomb. I cannot pick up the bomb. They're not dropping it. go.
Let's throw in a grenade.
There's 3. Last guy I think is Ticket Booth.
I'm throwing fire. I'm planted. Bomb has been planted.
Oh, he got me. Okay, I'll take another 3K in the troll lobby.
We're on a real man. Move it, move it.
Alright, let's go this way.
Smoke. Molotov. Grenade. Throwing smoke. Flashbang. Charge.
These guys hiding.
Fire in the hole. Throwing smoke.
Are they both there?
Counter-terrorist win.
Alright.
They're gonna wish they were never born.
Alright, let's grab this and this. Yeah, these guys are guaranteed Valorant players. Guaranteed. It's the only mentality I've seen where
Son.
you start off high and then you go down low on purpose.
Grenade out.
Just push this out over here.
Grenade out. Bomb has been planted.
Oh, they died. Okay. Why is he looking the other way?
Terrorists win.
Alright, let's grab this, this, and that. Yellow it out. Keep reporting these guys for griefing. This guy as well.
Remember, this isn't the killing house anymore. This is real life. Throwing a grenade. Throwing flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
What's this guy think he's doing? There we go. Alright, oh, it's only 55. Yeah, staring at a wall, inspecting skin. Staring at a wall, inspecting skin. This is classic Valorant behavior. Alright, let's grab this and this. Keep on just reporting these guys for griefing. This guy was 20k last season.
Watch out. These boys have got a bit of an arsenal and they don't mind using it. Incendiary out. Grenade. Flashbang.
There we go. Yeah, this guy's just buying the R8.
Flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
Why are they trying now when it's 3:11? Alright, here we go. Let's yellow it down. Keep on reporting these guys for trolling.
Come on, chop chop.
Alright, let's run it down.
Throwing fire. Deploying flashbang. Throwing flashbang. Throwing flashbang.
Let's yellow it down so I'm not the last one alive.
Deploying flashbang.
There we go. Bro, I've been WKing it ever since I realized I'm playing with Valorant players on my team. Alright. Alright, let's get out of here. Hop into one more. Press go. Yeah, those are guaranteed Valorant players. Guaranteed Valorant players. Okay, we got 3 clips there. Oh, that's right. Oh, no, we can't do another game. We have to back out. We have to back out. So we have to do the voiceover. Alright. What just bleeped at me? I'm no longer in CS2. You can change it back to typing. Okay, let's close that. Let's see. So, should we just edit? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. We have 3 clips to edit. Let's get DaVinci Resolve open and get some tunes going. Yesterday I tried doing Lo-Fi Girl during the stream, and it told me that it was playing copyrighted music, so we can't play Lo-Fi Girl anymore. We have to play something else. Right, free YouTube stream music. There you go. This one right here. Not seeing anything that shows. This is for Twitch. It's an hour. We could do this one. Who's by Super Lo-Fi World? I don't think I've ever use their channel before. let's just go ahead and copy this. Editing time, music by. Alright, so I can delete this test. That's the video we're gonna make the audio over, what's it called? The voiceover for. This first one, I think it's on. Yeah, this is on cache. I think it's just the 3K, right? Yeah. Cache 3K. Skip that. It's vertical. Save that. Grab this. Grab the end card. I don't think I need the wish on this one. Where does one even start? Over here. Okay, so which is the one with the mic? Okay, I'll take a 3K. Okay, so which is the one that... Okay, I'll take a 3K. Wait, is it both of these saying it? No, it's just the bottom one. Okay, so I can delete this one. No, delete track. There we go. It starts over here. Be quiet over here. Yeah, let's back it up a little bit. And that is a minute almost? Yeah, we definitely need the whoosh, I think. Let's bring in the whoosh. Meme audio. Whoosh. Okay, here comes 2 seconds right here. Color grade this. Apply grade. There we go. Okay, so there's one. There's two. Got somebody. Actually, we might just let this play out. Yeah, I'm gonna just let this play out. It's less than a minute. I was gonna put the wish on here, but it all kind of flows together. Okay, I'll take a 3K. This one at 55.30. Switch that back. Where is our... What happened to our... What's it called? Our effects. There it is. Okay. Video transitions. Loop strips, that goes right there. End card goes right there. Save that. Flip this out. Let's see, where's CS2? Cache 3K 22. Change this over to MP4. Add to render and render all. Why is that one gonna take a minute and a half? What? Alright, these next ones, I think they're both in troll lobbies. The thing is, we could have been winning this game if this team actually tried. But since they didn't want to, just gotta YOLO it. Alright, I'll take a 3K in the troll lobby. Alright, so this one's halfway done. Alright, let's see. This is Cash 3K. Oh no, not Cash. This is Mirage 3K. There we go. Vertical, save that. Let's bring in the clip itself and the end card. Pop that over here. Okay, where's where the voice is? These guys clutch it up though, or okay, delete that first track. This one starts over here somewhere. Let's go over here. Just YOLO it down. Okay, it starts over here somewhere. Down. Okay, 2 seconds over here somewhere. Color grade this. This is on Mirage. There we go. Snip that off. Actually, no, let's bring this over here a little bit more. Snip that off. Scooch this over here. It's 3. Oh, I couldn't get the last guy. The second last guy. Alright, at least got 3K. Do these guys clutch it up though, or do they Alright, I'll take a 3K. In a troll lobby. I mean, this one had 37. There you go. Switch this back over here. Why are my effects constantly disappearing? Loop trip set goes right there. The effect should also be on, but I'm not sure why it's not showing in the media pool. Alright, save this. Delete this out. This is on Mirage 3K number 47 or 46. There we go. Add and render all. I've got a minute left to render out. What was the last one that we had? It's 2. The third key. Where did the third kill come from? Right there is 3. Last guy, I think, is ticket booth. Oh, he got me. Okay, I'll take another 3K in the troll lobby. Yeah, that was that one. Okay. Alright, new project. This is Mirage 3K number 2. I am gonna say though, the hearing the audio back in the video player, my mic sounds a little weird. Oops, not that one. It's not sounding very deep, not deep, but like full. It sounds very like it's a half. Like it's only picking up half the mic. I can start up over here. Delete this track. Okay, so back it up over here. There we go. 2 seconds is right there, right? Yeah. Color grade this. Apply grade. Snip that off right there. Back this up. There's 3. Notice I haven't used ticket booth. They haven't even started planning yet. Oh, he got me. Okay, I'll take another 3K in the shore lobby. I mean, this one at 48. Sorry, 45, not 48. Switch this back. Shipset goes right there. End card goes right there. Save that. Vertical, where it is Mirage, right there. 47. 46 equals 7. 47. There we go. There we go. Add to render and render all. All right. So next thing we got to do is we got to record the clip for the for TikTok. Got to record the voiceover clip, but I have to figure out why the audio is not sounding great. Hearing it back does not sound very good. Even up wavelength. Maybe it's the system. Personal mix? No, it's all the way max. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, I think so. I think that was it. Okay. That's probably why. Let's hear it back. Let me hear it back one of these other clips. Let me lower this volume a little bit. Let's go back over here. CS2 vertical. Let's go cache. Number 22. That sounds good. Did I not talk in this one? Got somebody. No, it sounds good. It sounds better. It's over here somewhere, right? Okay, I'll take a 3K. Yeah, no, it sounds good. It sounds good. What about the other one? Let's try the cache. The cache, the Mirage. This one, right? It's 3. Oh, I couldn't get the last guy. The second last guy. Alright, at least you got 3K. Now over here still sounds. These guys clutch it up though, or do they Okay, let's listen to the last one. Let's hear the last one. There's 3. Yeah, it sounds okay. I don't know why it
Last guy from
sounds.
this ticket booth.
It sounds like it's a little tinny, like it's a little metallic. It doesn't sound warm. Let me go back over here. OBS mic. It's being filtered out back over through here. Edit channel effects. Why can't I move this up at all? I can add an effect? Analog obsession. Interesting. Interesting. I can move all. I can add those things? Okay. I might actually end up getting rid of this whole Elgato wavelength thing anyway, because since the whole purpose of it was to get the sound effects working, but since the sound effects aren't working in with the Stream Deck and CS, there's not really a point unless I can figure out a way. But for now, let's go ahead and exit out of this. Hold on, let me see if it'll actually set that back. Hold on. So that's the soundboard. This is the mic. Which one do I edit out? Did I end out of? Filters? These are all on the right filters, yeah? Let's just close this for now. Actually, no, I gotta upload those videos. Let's go upload those. Alright, so the first one was Cache. Right? Yeah, Cache. This one right here. Make sure it's in 4K. Yep. Got somebody. It sounds like, I don't know why, but it sounds like it's a little too metallic. Like it's almost like it's in a metal tube, but like a really very, very wide metal tube, you know what I mean? Okay, I'll take a 3K. So there it sounds normal. The first part, it did not sound that great. Okay. Do sneaky little 3K on Cache. Sneaky little 3K on Cache. And then I go CS2, Cache, and then gaming. Okay, how do I describe this? That smoke confused the CT. And let's go CS2 streamer, CS2 moments, CS2 clips, CS2 highlights, and then small streamer. There you go. I'm seeing a little notification right here. What's the notification for? Go CS2. No, that's tags, not gaming. I want to put this on CS2. There we go. Why has it got 6 minutes left? What? It's going to be on, yep, tomorrow at 10 a.m. LA time. Why is it stuck at 20%? That's crazy. Okay, let's open up another instance of YouTube. I'm not sure why it's going so slow. Huh. I'm going to go to create again, upload video. And then this, what's this blinking over here? Create a roundup. Oh. Okay. Let's close that. That's uploading. We have to record. Where's the script? Documents, stream, documents, right there. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Nope, that's not it. I didn't put anything in here. Where is the... Oh, it's unboxing, not what's up TikTok. It's unboxing. There we go. You know what? No, I'm not going to do it for now. Because then you guys are all hear the, the script before the video comes out. So I'll have to do that after. I'll have to do that after. What I am going to do, though, I'll do the BF6 goodbye one. I'll record that one. Because that is going to be the next upload after this week's upload. So for that one, I have to see... That's the that's templates. I need to see the goodbye. BF6 goodbye. Let's see if I could see if it's on the BF6 Steam charts. $25,000. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. 46 out of 24 hours. So I have to change this. I got to change this. Yep. I mean, it's actually less than 5%, which if you think about it. Let's actually do the math. Hold on. 440 times 0.10. 74,000 is 10%. It's actually less than. Let's go. Hold on. Hear that? So this is 440 times 0.05. 37,000. Okay, so it's a little more than 0.05. It's like 6%. It's about 6%. Okay. 24-hour peak, 6% of its totally all-time high. To around 6%. All right, so we got to record this. Close that over there. This is still uploading over here. Oh, I don't want to do that. Let's go stream BF6 stream charts. Steam charts. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this started. Record this, and we'll edit this. Okay. Let's go ahead and press the start record button. Let's get some water first. And we're just recording audio, so I don't have to worry about the video. All right. Wait, how do I have it set up? Hold on. I forgot how I had it set up. Let me open DaVinci Resolve. Do I have placeholders there already? This one right here. Open this one. Yeah, it was okay. So I have to go full screen. I have to go not full screen, full hand cam. All right, so let's close this. Let's switch this over here to this, and it should be the right. Yeah, that should be the right one. Oh, this one you need to change though. This soundbar one I need to remove that one. There we go. Okay, so we're good there. Okay. All right. So we got to do this, and then we'll just press record. All right, 3, 2, 1. Hi YouTube, Cali.live here. Well, we are finally at the end of this video series. This is the last of my BF6 gameplay highlights, and probably for good. BF6 went from being the hottest thing at the end of 2025, but before this year was up, it quickly turned into a flaming pile of garbage. I messed up. BF6 went from being the hottest thing at the end of 2025. Let's start over, because then the lights are going to be all messed up. Okay, let's start over. Hi, YouTube. Kali.live here. Well, we are finally at the end of this video series. This is the last of my BF6 gameplay highlights, and probably for good. BF6 went from being the hottest thing at the end of 2025, but before that year was up, it quickly turned into a flaming pile of garbage. No offense to the devs who worked hard to produce the game up to its initial launch, but it's pretty evident that they are either stretched too thin between both the Red Set game mode and the regular multiplayer, or they realized that the game would be heading in a much different direction with EA Studios being sold to a foreign entity who already have a 10% stake in the Battlefield and Madden franchises. In short, the devs grabbed the bag while they could and dipped. Now that they had announced a 2026 roadmap back at the end of April. Now, they had announced a 2026 roadmap back at the end of April to address community concerns and map as well as game mode updates that they were working on. That's one bit of positive news. But with the active player base dropping from 10 to around 6% since when I made my return to CS2 video way back in March, is it already beyond the point of too little too late? Personally, I don't see BF6 being reinstalled or played by the remaining 700,000 Steam users anytime soon. My best guess is, this 2026 roadmap was already done during the original development. It just required polish before the updates are pushed to client. The devs are probably working on the next Battlefield game for 2027, which I will not be buying. Anyway, from here on out, you'll be seeing CS2 content and more. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you all in my next video. Alright, peace. That was... I'm not sure how long that video was recording. Let's get the music back going. Okay, that one finished. Let's close this up over here. Let's get some lo-fi again. Copyright-free music. This one was okay. It wasn't giving us any warnings for this one. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Shows back over here. Oh, that volume again. Wow, why the difference is dramatic from the bottom third. Okay, copy this. More editing time. Music by, there we go. Alright, let's go create, let's upload the next video. So we got Cache and then Mirage. It's this one, right? Yeah. It's 3. Oh, I couldn't get the last guy. The second last guy. Alright, at least got 3K. Did these guys clutch it up though, or do they Alright, I'll take a 3K. In a troll lobby. Yes, perfect. Alright, close that back up. Let's go YOLOing in a troll lobby. YOLOing in a troll lobby. Part 1. There we go. Let's go CS2. Not moments. CS2. Just plain old CS2. CS2 Mirage. And then gaming. The score explains it all. We had a 20k premier player from Season 3 who never got double-digit kills. They had to have been Valorant players. It's the only behavior that explains Valorant. Stare at wall, inspect skin, in CS2. Okay, there we go. Not gonna bother putting any tags there. There we go. Yep. Over here. This goes in CS2. Next. Okay, so last time we did 4 hours. Now we're gonna do 5 hours and see if that changes resets the algorithm. So it was at 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. So at 3. Let's go LA time. Schedule that. Alright, it's got 2 minutes left. Alright, in the meantime, I can close this. Open up DaVinci Resolve again. This one right here. Let's import that new video. This one right here. Okay, so we have to do some cuts before we do anything else. Alright, 3. Cali.live here. 6 went from being the hottest thing at the end of 20. Hi, YouTube. Yeah, right over here. Okay, so cut all of this out right there. Let's see if this works. Wait, what is this deleted over? Yeah, now what was this on? I don't know what that was for. Who already have a 10% stake in the battle. I'm not sure what this is, but let's go ahead and delete this. Not sure what I had there. Or why it was removed. Okay, let's swap these out. Let's grab this. Scooch this up over here. Drop this down over here. And drop this down over here. Hi, YouTube. Cali.live. Yeah. Okay, scooch this over here. Hi, YouTube. Cali.live here. Well, we are finally at the end of this video series. This is the last of my BF6 gameplay highlights, and probably for good. BF6 went from being the hottest thing at the end of 2025, but before that year was up, it quickly turned into a flaming pile of garbage. No offense to the devs who worked hard to produce the game up to its initial launch, but it's pretty evident that they are either stretched too thin. Why does it sound so muddy? Hold on, let's go back over here. Hi, YouTube. Cali.live here. Well, we are finally at the end of this video series. This is the last of my BF6 gameplay highlights, and probably for good. I'm not sure why it sounds so muddy. I do not know why it's sounding so muddy. Let's go to Fairlight. Why does it have so many video tracks? Or audio tracks, I mean. It's only got 2, but in Fairlight, it says it's got 4. Hi, YouTube. Cali.live here. Well, we are finally at the end of this video series. Track effects, voice isolation, can I do that? A1 and A2. Yeah, hi, YouTube. Cali.live here. Well, we are finally at the end of this video series. This is the last of my BF6 gameplay highlights, and probably for good. BF6 went from being the hottest thing at the end of 2025, but before that year was up... Come on, dialogue compression, dialogue expander. Let's try that one. Hi, YouTube. Cali.live here. Well, we are finally at the end of this video series. This is the last of my BF6 gameplay highlights, and probably for good. BF6 went from being the hottest thing at the end of 2025, but before that year was up, it quickly turned into a flaming pile of garbage. No offense to the devs who worked hard to produce the game up to its initial launch, but it's pretty evident that they are either stretched too thin between both. Back this up over to edit. Hold on, what is this? Okay, what are you sending? For research? Okay. Research. Okay. When can we do this? Let's see, hold on. I'm in the middle, or hold on, I'm almost done streaming. Done streaming. There we go. Hold on 1 second, guys. Hold on. Yeah, sure. No problem. Let me know. Okay, let's finish editing this. I'm not sure why the audio sounds so weird. Hi, YouTube. Kali.live here. Let's go back to Fairlight over here. Get the tunes going again. Okay, where was I? That's for A1, we need A2 also. This is on Expander. Yep. Hi, YouTube. Kali.live here. That sounds a little better. We're finally at the end of this video series. This is the last of my BF6 gameplay highlights, and probably for good. BF6 went from being the hottest thing at the end of 2025, but before that year was up, it quickly turned into a flaming pile of garbage. No offense to the devs who worked hard to produce the game up to its initial launch, but it's pretty evident that they are either stretched too thin between both the Red Set game mode and the regular multiplayer, or they realized that the game would be heading in a much different direction with EA Studios being sold to a foreign entity who already have a 10% stake in the Battlefield and Madden franchises. In short, okay, I'm gonna have to figure out why it's sounding like that. What happened to songs? I guess that song was just really quiet. Okay, so I have to edit over here. Kali.live here. Hi, YouTube. Kali.live here. Voice isolation. Let's do a voice isolation. Let's see. Hi, YouTube. Equalizer as well. Maybe up this frequency up a little bit. Seems like it's too. YouTube. Kali.live here. Well, we are finally at the end of this video series. This is the last of my BF6 gameplay highlights, and probably for good. BF6 went from being the hottest thing at the end of 2025, but before that year was up, it quickly turned into a flaming pile of garbage. No offense to the devs who worked hard to produce the game up to its initial launch, but it's pretty evident that they are either stretched too thin between both the Red Set game mode and the regular multiplayer, or they realized that the game would be heading in a much different direction with EA Studios being sold. Okay, so these have to be moved over here. Sold to a foreign entity, EA Studios being sold to a foreign entity who already have a 10% stake in the Battlefield and Madden franchises. In short, the devs grabbed the bag while they could and dipped. Now that they had announced a 2026 roadmap back at the end of April. Okay, so I have to cut this part off over here. Cut this off over here. Now, and switches over here. And there's a lot of space that we made. Now, they had announced a 2026 roadmap back at the end of April to address community concerns and map as well as game mode updates that they were working on. That's one bit of positive news. But with the active player base dropping from 10 to around 6%... Okay, so this is where I got the screen cap in over here. The stream charts. Steam charts. Yeah, this one right here. Let's go ahead and save this. I think that's what I removed. I think that's what happened. Let's go Steam charts. All right, there. Let's import that. Where is it? Steam charts right there. But with the active player base dropping from 10 to around 6. Let's shrink this down a little bit. Let's go zoom 0.9, 0.8. There we go. With the active player base dropping from 10 to around 6% since when I made my return to CS2 video way back in March, is it already beyond the point of too little too late? Personally, I don't see BF6 being reinstalled or played by the remaining 700,000 Steam users anytime soon. My best guess is, this 2026 roadmap was already done during the original development. It just required polish before the it just requires... Okay, so let's... It just... Snip it off right there. Put this over here. During the original development, it just requires polish before the updates are pushed to client. The devs are probably working on the next Battlefield game for 2027, which I will not be buying. Anyway, from here on out, you'll be seeing CS2 content and more. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you all in my next video. Alright, peace. Okay, win this one at 19 seconds. Right there. Scooch this back. Peace. Play my next video. Alright, peace. And then let's bring this over here. Scooch it back over here. And then let's go to effects. Smooth cut. Alright, peace. No, not smooth cut. Blur dissolve, I guess. Alright, peace. Well, where's the audio track? What? What happened to the audio track?
The tag.
Wait, what the heck? I'm so confused right now.
The tag. There we go, got him.
Where's the gameplay audio sound? Hello?
Go ahead, knife that guy.
I'm a little confused here. Where is my game? Where's the gameplay audio?
The tag.
Where is the gameplay audio? Let's go to media pool. Do I have to like select all of these? Find a media pool. Okay. Let's grab all of this. Hold on, let's Google this first. Let's Google this. Okay. I opened an old what is it? Opened an old DaVinci Resolve project and a track of my audio is gone. Let me correct myself. For some reason, oh, you know what I have? I have voice isolation on. That's why I have voice isolation on. That's why. That is why.
The tag. There we go, got him. There we go, got him.
That's what was going on. Polish before the updates are pushed to client. Now, what I want to know is why these ones have 2 audio tracks. Hi, YouTube. Let's unlink these. Delete this. Delete that. And delete that. And then let's move these guys up over here. And scooch this up over here, 1 track. There we go. Yeah, it's much better. Kali.live here. Well, we are finally at the end of this video series. This is the last of my BF6 gameplay highlights, and probably for good. BF6 went from being the hottest thing at the end of 2025, but before that year was up, it quickly turned into a flaming pile of garbage. No offense to the devs who worked hard to produce the game up to its initial launch, but it's pretty evident that they are either stretched too thin between both the Red Set game mode and the regular multiplayer, or they realized that the game would be heading in a much different direction with EA Studios being sold to a foreign entity who already have a 10% stake in the Battlefield and Madden franchises. In short, the devs grabbed the bag while they could and dipped. Now, they had announced a 2026 roadmap back at the end of April to address community concerns and map as well as game mode updates that they were working on. That's one bit of positive news. But with the active player base dropping from 10 to around 6% since when I made my return to CS2 video way back in March, is it already beyond the point of too little too late? Personally, I don't see BF6 being reinstalled or played by the remaining 700,000 Steam users anytime soon. My best guess is, this 2026 roadmap was already done during the original development, it just requires polish before the updates are pushed to client. The devs are probably working on the next Battlefield game for 2027, which I will not be buying. Anyway, from here on out, you'll be seeing CS2 content and more. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you all in my next video. Alright, peace.
The tag. There we go, got him. There we go, got him.
Alright, that's the last of that one. So this is going to be a how long of a video? 6 minutes, wow. Then over here, this is where I grab the last clip.
And a chopper gets me. Oh my god.
Okay, let's put one. I have to do one more. Do an arrow iris, I guess.
There you go, got him. Oh, he's dead. Okay. There you go, he's dead. I don't know how I'm alive right now. There you go. Is the guy still there? He's right there.
I think I should put like a title here somewhere.
Oh, I thought I saw Glint there. Oh, there is Glint there.
And this is, I think, where it crashes.
He's still there? Did he leave? I think he left. Okay. There you go, thing's gone. There's a tank over there. There you go, he's gone. It crashed again. Again, crashed. That's crazy.
Alright, perfect. That's the last of it.
That's crazy.
Perfect. Alright, save this. Let's delete this out. Browse, YouTube. BF6 goodbye. Wait, is that what I was trying to grab? Hold on. Oh yeah, this is the roadmap thing that I was trying to grab. Okay. I'm gonna not bother with that. Okay, so this is browse, YouTube, BF6, goodbye. There we go. It's on MP4. Network optimization. Add render and render all. Shouldn't take too long, right? 30 minutes? No, there's no. Okay, 10 minutes, 7 minutes. Okay, it's dropping fast. It's dropping fast. I was gonna say, there's no way. Okay, it's gonna take 4 minutes, I guess. Well, that's rendering out. Let's go over here. We got one more to upload. This one right here. Okay, it's looking good so far. It was in 4K, right? Yeah. There's 3. Last guy, I think, is Ticket Booth. Yeah, I'm gonna have to readjust the mic settings because I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, he got me. Okay, I'll take another 3K in the troll lobby. There we go. Alright, let's grab that. So it's yellowing in a troll lobby. Yellowing in a troll lobby part 2. CS2. CS2 Mirage and Gaming. These guys were about as useful as a... Hold on. In the head. And let's do CS2 Streamer, CS2 Moments, CS2 Highlights, CS2 Clips, and then Small Streamer. Alright, there we go. This is on CS2. And next. Then we're gonna put this one at, okay, so the other one was at, that was at 10, 2, 3, so this is at 3, that was at 3, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, this would be at 8 o'clock. See if this actually works. There we go, LA time, schedule. I'm not sure why it's taking so long to upload, it's kind of weird. Alright, but with that, there's not really much else to do. I will be back here tomorrow. Same time, same place. Alright, and we'll be playing